What's up everyone, my name is Ryan TBS, and those of you wondering, is there gonna be a first phase stream today? No. Sadly, my controllers aren't really responding to me. So we're playing Friends and Candies instead, on night 5. Just gotta end it all, and then we might have a night 6. So I have to beat. This game is possibly the easiest one I've played. Like, easiest fan game. I haven't played a fan game before, this is my first fan game.
You have 2 new messages.
Okay.
Hello again. So, the big boss man told me to inform you about our off-limit areas. I know that sounds kind of silly since you're supposed to be guarding the place, but the manager is adamant that we don't go where we're not supposed to. He's mostly talking about the rooms that aren't on your little mini-map. And they aren't on the map because it apparently isn't any of your business. Or ours, for that sake. Like that extra room next to the service room. I believe you can see the door from camera 9. Ah, yes, thank you. Here, keep the change. Excuse the sound of my delicious latte. Anyway, the manager says it's just a storage room, but I've of course heard many stories from my superstitious colleagues. So it's either an extra kitchen, a staircase to his secret underground tunnel, or it's where he puts his bowling equipment because he doesn't want his wife to know he's still bowling. Of course, I don't believe it's anything special, to be honest. I overheard him talking about the room once. He mentioned something about some old, unused stuff. Maybe he's hiding a smile in there. Who knows? Yeah.
Smile?
Anyway, I am all out of time. See you next week.
See ya. It's the next one. Thanks for the strike. I just guessed. The absolute legend. Chester's coming back. I am impressing everyone. Just admit, I am the Prince of Finance Food. Admit. God's sake. We might as well not. Chill. Let's focus on the camera. Drawing room. Focus on backstage 1. Drawing room. Hey! Who was that? Oh, someone. This place is haunted. Just in time, mate. Just in time for me to kick your butt. Candy's getting ready. Bank wants to break a window. I've always wondered what candy and the others sound like. If I ever get an ultimate custom buy, game comments, I would want them voices. Jeez. Old Candy wants some beef with me. Chester! Is there any more? Well, it's a hamburger. Hamburglar. Yeah. Thought so. I really thought so, mate. Making me close every door. Chocolate rain. Open that door. And they didn't even tell us that that we can't see that glowing eyes. You have to rely on. We can't see the wizard's eyes. Getting ready. This music's really eerie. And I was on 5 AM. Damn you, Candy. Attempt number 2, I guess. Bin.
You have 2 new messages.
Hello again. So, the big boss man told me to inform you about our off-limit areas. I know that sounds kind of silly since you're supposed to be guarding the place, but the manager's adamant that we don't go where we're not supposed to be. He's mostly talking about the rooms that aren't on your little mini-map. And they aren't on the map because it apparently isn't any of your business. Or ours, for that sake. Like that extra room next to the parts service room. I believe you can see the door from camera 9. Ah, yes, thank you. Here, keep the change. Excuse the sound of my delicious latte. Anyway, the manager says it's just a storage room, but I've of course heard many stories from my superstitious colleagues. So it's either an extra kitchen, a staircase to a secret underground tunnel, or it's where he puts his bowling equipment because he doesn't want his wife to know he's still bowling. Of course, I don't believe it's anything special, to be honest. I overheard him talking about the room once. He mentioned something about some old, unused stuff. Maybe he's hiding his smile in there. Who knows?
Yeah. Smile. He's hiding the
Anyway, I am all out of time. See you next week.
He's hiding the evil. He's hiding yeah, mate. Yeah, see him. this game would literally be impossible if you couldn't use the cameras. Those phrase would have been pretty easy without the cameras. I'm just joking, it might not be easy without the cameras. Because you still require. Because you require the cameras. See the stitch on moustache. Jesus. No. No. I'm not letting anyone in. Yes. It was good. God dang it! I wanted to see him break the window. I wanted to see him try to smash the window. His bare fists. I don't really think he has bare fists. He's not even a bear.
Can I take your order?
God damn.
Can I take your order?
Usually, I reckon that he mainly wants to help.
Can I take your order?
No.
Can I take your order?
This guy just makes it a bit easy. Here's the plan, little guy.
Can I take your order?
Take my order, yes. If you do me in.
Can I take your order?
God. Mate.
Can
Seriously.
I take your
Dead.
order?
Candy again! He is so aggressive. I hate this guy. See him right here? Penguin, I hate you. Don't you growl at me, young man.
You have 2 new messages.
Hello again. So, the big boss man told me to inform you about our off-limit areas. I know that sounds kind of silly since you're supposed to be guarding the place, but the manager's adamant that we don't go where we're not supposed to be. He's mostly talking about the rooms that aren't on your little mini-map. And they aren't on the map because it apparently isn't any of your business. Or ours, for that thing. Like that extra room next to the park service room. I believe you can see the door from camera 9. Yes, thank you. Here, keep the change. Excuse the sound of my delicious latte. Anyway, the manager says it's just a storage room, but I've of course heard many stories from my superstitious colleagues. So it's either an extra kitchen, a staircase to his secret underground tunnel, or it's where he puts his bowling equipment because he doesn't want his wife to know he's still bowling. Of course, I don't believe it's anything special, to be honest. I overheard him talking about the room once. He mentioned something about some old, unused stuff. Maybe he's hiding a smile in there. Who knows?
Yeah, sweetie, I'll have that.
Anyway, I am all out of time. See you next week.
That actually scared me. But that time it was old candy. I take back what I recently said. I take back the fact I said that this is the most easy fan game I've ever played. It's not easy, it's super hard.
You have 2 new messages.
Hello again. So, the big boss man told me to inform you about our off-limit areas. I know that sounds kind of silly since you're supposed to be guarding the place, but the manager's adamant that we don't go where we're not supposed to be. He's mostly talking about the rooms that aren't on your little mini-map. And they aren't on the map because it apparently isn't any of your business. Or ours, for that sake. Like that extra room next to the part service room. I believe you can see the door from camera 9.
Ah, yes, thank you. Here, keep the tube.
Excuse the sound of my delicious latte. Anyway, the manager says it's just a storage room, but I've of course heard many stories from my superstitious colleagues. So it's either an extra kitchen, a staircase to a secret underground tunnel, or it's where he puts his bowling equipment because he doesn't want his wife to know he's still bowling. Of course, I don't believe it's anything special, to be honest. I overheard him talking about the room once. He mentioned something about some old, unused stuff. Maybe he's hiding a smile in there. Who knows?
Yeah, sweet.
Anyway, I'm all out of time. See you next week.
God dang it! This is so hard. This better be it, man. Vincenzo, if you're watching this,
You have
can we get a ripping?
2.
Nobody really cares, man. Okay. It's a plan. You have to watch these cameras. For crying out loud! This is too hard! That's gonna be the end of the video. I've tried my best. I've really tried. Okay. This night is ridiculous though. It's how can you beat it? If you're someone like, I don't know, Markiplier or PewDiePie, maybe you can beat it. But if you're someone like me, who sucks at video games, then there's no way you're gonna beat it. I'm having a mental breakdown. Nor am I trying to concentrate on beating this, I'm trying to concentrate on beating FNaC VR. I need a break. Sorry for that entirely long. Oh, sorry for that pretty short run. I'm not angry at you guys for watching this premiere. I'm just angry at this game and myself. This is ridiculous. How do you expect it? ML Mako, if you're watching this, I'm not saying you have to, but could you please nerf Night 5 just a bit? You can nerf it just a tiny bit, like you can reduce the deploy by 1% or 0.01%. Because I am all for these games. I'm not just telling you have to. I'm just saying. Anyways, I'll see you all in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed this, and goodbye.